I want you to know, beloved child, that nothing in your life happens by coincidence. The very fact that you're here reading this message is a clear sign that I have already worked wonders on your behalf. Even before you pressed play, I was already moving behind the scenes in ways you cannot see. I had already instructed my angels to clear a path of blessings and transformation for you. Every moment you spend with me is proof of your faith, and faith is what opens doors that the world has said are impossible. Today, I will reveal something deep to you. I have already poured out many blessings upon your life that will not only change your financial situation, but also touch your heart and shift your vision for the future. I have already begun to transform your circumstances, to touch the people around you, and to align everything in your favor. This is not chance, it is divine intervention. Today, abundance will visit your home, peace will fill your mind, and your heart will be filled with the certainty that I am your God, always faithful to fulfill my purpose. Do not be afraid, for I do not speak empty words. Your tears have been counted by me. Your sleepless nights have not gone unnoticed. Your silent prayers have reached my throne. And now, I tell you, a wave of prosperity is rising in front of you. I have already closed the door on lack, and I have broken the chains that held you back. A new season is starting in your life. I know the enemy has tried to take away your hope, and I know doubt has tried to weaken your faith, but you still sought me. That is why today I declare that a financial miracle is on the way. It does not depend on your strength or ability, but on my will. I am the one who brings provision into your hands, who opens paths where there were none, and who gives you opportunities you thought were out of reach. Do not let fear cause you to turn away. If you walk away from this promise, you could close the door I've opened for you. So stay alert, for every word I speak is full of life and change. Your part is to believe and hold on to this promise, never letting go of the faith that connects you directly to my heart. To seal this moment in my presence, I ask you to activate it with your own declaration. Right now, I receive my blessing. When you speak with faith, you are telling the spiritual world that you accept what I have already given. This is not just a simple phrase. It is a declaration of possession, a mark of trust, and a sign that opens even more space for my hands to move freely in your life. I have already deemed you worthy to receive this gift. I have seen your faithfulness through pain. I have noticed your courage when others expected you to fail. Now is the time to honor you, to show those who doubted that I am the God who keeps his promises. Nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop the flow of blessings that is coming your way today. Look with faith, for doors that were once shut are now opening. Those who refused to help you will now become instruments of my favor. Your table will be full. Your home will have what it needs, and your family will not be abandoned. When I declare abundance, even the desert blooms. The dry land brings forth life, and the impossible becomes possible. Feel the peace filling your mind now. Notice how the burden and worry disappears. This is proof that I have already started to work, because I do not speak just to comfort you. I speak to bring change. My voice is not empty. It creates, it forms new realities, and the reality I am creating today is one of victory, abundance, and amazing miracles. Do not question the timing. Do not compare it to what others go through. The blessing I have for you is one of a kind, and it is already in motion. Receive it with humility and trust, because this word is meant for you, and nothing can take it away. I tell you, beloved child, the abundance I have planned for your life does not depend on how tired you are, or how hard you work. It is not the effort of your hands that will decide the blessings you will receive, but your trust in me, the Lord who rules over the heavens and the earth. I am the endless source that makes rivers flow in dry lands, that provides food from heaven, that parts the seas so my people can cross safely. In the same way, I am creating a path of prosperity for you that the world could never offer. Do not believe that it is meaningless when I protect and care for you. The future I have for you is one of peace and happiness, for I have already declared your victory. Do not be troubled by not seeing the way forward right now, because I have already prepared open doors and opportunities that will unfold as you take each step. I am your shepherd, and you will have everything you need. Though many have doubted, and some have looked down on your faith, today I show you that I am extending my hand to lift you up and place you in places of honor. The blessings I give to you are also a sign of my love. They are not just for your own needs, but so that you can overflow with generosity toward others. When I bless my children, it is so their light shines brighter, reaching the hearts of those still in darkness. Today, I declare that your barns will be full, your table will be full of food, and your home will be a place of peace. Not because you chased after wealth, but because you sought me first, and I faithfully add everything else. Listen closely. There is no human obstacle that can stop what I have already planned for you. When I command, even the wind obeys. When I speak, even the impossible becomes possible. I have chosen you to be a living example of my power, so your life will show that I am still working miracles. Do not be shocked when provision comes in unexpected ways, for I create streams in dry places and send resources through unexpected paths, just to show that the glory belongs to me. Let your heart be sure of this. Abundance is not a far-off promise. It is a reality already starting to appear. Do not resist my plans, and do not limit what I am doing in your life with your own understanding. Simply receive with faith and let your thankfulness be transformed into worship. When you stand in faith, you become a channel for my grace. And because I want this abundance to touch even more lives, I ask you to do one simple yet powerful thing. Share this message right now. When you share spiritual bread, you make space for me to multiply it even more in your life. Sharing is like planting seeds in good soil. Every soul you touch with your generosity is also a harvest of blessings for you. Do not keep to yourself what has already begun to change you. Become a messenger of my love and a tool of my care. Remember, whoever sows generously will also reap generously. By sharing, you are declaring to the spiritual world that you are not just receiving, but actively working in my kingdom. I will bless you doubly because you trusted and shared what you freely received. Keep in mind, the more you share, the more abundant the flow will be over you. Rejoice, for I have already declared that your home will be known as a place of peace and prosperity. Your enemies may see this and not understand, but you will know that it was my powerful hand that changed your life. Your family will witness it, your friends will see it, and even those who doubted will know that you were chosen and protected. So, do not hold anything back. Open your heart and your mouth with gratitude. Open your hands with generosity. Open your steps to follow the path I prepared for you. Every time you obey, you align your spirit with my eternal plan. I, the Lord, do not fail. What I promise, I fulfill. What I start, I finish. What I bless, no one can curse. Beloved child, trust in me with all your heart. I have not brought you this far to leave you or to fill you with empty promises. I am the God who holds the heavens and the earth with a single word, and I am the same God who holds your life in my hands. Today, I ask you for something precious, Give me your heart without holding anything back. Let me take first place in your thoughts, your decisions, and your steps. I am not just visiting. I am your eternal Father, and I want to be with you every day of your life. In the days ahead, you will see signs that show I am at work. Unexpected financial miracles, new opportunities, and doors opening before you without effort. When this happens, do not call it a coincidence. Do not believe it was by chance. Understand that it was I who moved everything so that abundance could come into your life. I have already set the blessing in motion. I have already provided what you need. My messengers have already been sent to help you. Everything is in progress, and nothing can stop what is headed to your home. But I want you to understand that all of this begins with a covenant of trust. Your faith must be stronger than your fear, your hope greater than doubt, and your obedience louder than discouragement. When you give me your trust, you are allowing my perfect will to unfold in your life without limit. I do not fail, but often the human heart holds me back through unbelief. So today, I tell you to let go of fear, restore your hope, and give me the place of honor I deserve in your life. Look back and remember how many times I have thought of you, how many times I protected you from situations that could have harmed you, and how many times, without you knowing, I surrounded you with care and quiet deliverance. If I did it before, why would you doubt I will do it again? I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Just as I made a way for my children in the past, I will do the same for you now. I will guide you along safe paths, even if they seem dangerous to others. I make the desert bloom. I turn chaos into order, and I change tears into joy. That's why today, give me your fears, your worries, and the pains you hide deep in your heart. I want to see you free, I want to see you move forward, and I want to see you experience the extraordinary. You are never too small for my care, nor too great to need me. Those who trust in me will never be disappointed. And you, who have chosen to stay faithful, will see that my word does not fail. I want your heart to understand that this message is not just for your comfort, but to align you with my eternal purpose. I do not speak in vain. If I chose to speak to you today, it is because I have already been preparing your heart to receive. What lies ahead for you is beyond what you expect or imagine. It is not a human favor. It is a divine decree. It is already written in the book of life that your victory is certain, and no one can erase what I have planned for you. As a sign of this covenant, I ask you to make a simple act of faith. Like this video and subscribe now, not as just a regular action, but as a public declaration that you accept this promise with me. Every time you obey, every time you take a step in faith, you are telling the spiritual world that you choose to trust in the Lord. This simple act becomes a seal before me, and through it, I will release even more blessings into your life. So, at this moment, receive the assurance that you are not alone. I am your ally, your protector, and your support. I will walk with you in the days ahead and reveal clear signs of my presence. Trust in me, for I am opening a season of abundance, healing, and victory before you. Move forward with confidence, knowing that I, your God, have already paved the way to your fulfillment. Beloved child, I want you to hear this message clearly. You have never been alone. Not in those quiet nights when your soul cried out for strength, nor in the days when doubt filled your heart, nor in the moments when the weight of life seemed too much to bear. In every one of those moments, I was with you. I gathered your tears when you thought no one saw them. I held you up when you felt you would fall and never get back up. I whispered hope to you when everything around you seemed too dark to believe in a new day. I know your deepest thoughts and your hidden struggles. I know when fear tries to take over your heart, when worries fill your mind, and even when you smile to hide your pain. Every detail of your life is precious to me. Not a single tear you've shed is wasted, and no sigh goes unnoticed, because I love you with an eternal love that never fails, never fades, and never lessens with time or mistakes. In the darkest nights, I am the one who lights the stars to remind you there is still light. In the hardest days, I am the one who strengthens your steps so you don't give up. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When everything seems unclear, I am your guide. And when your heart shuts down from pain, I am the one knocking on your door to offer you peace and rest. How many times have you felt lost? How many times have you thought no one cared? Yet, I was there, closer than you knew, guarding your steps and protecting you from dangers you couldn't see. If you are here today, it is because my hands have always held you. I have never abandoned you. I have never left you, and I have never distanced myself from you. Even in the moments when you felt alone, I was the silence that surrounded you. Even when you felt empty, I was the breath that kept you alive. I need you to understand something deep in your heart. My love for you does not depend on your perfection. I do not expect you to be perfect for me to be with you. I chose to love you in the middle of your imperfections. I decided to embrace you even when you stumbled, and I continue to extend my hand to you even when you doubt. You are far too valuable for me to leave you behind. My heart is filled with joy when I see you fight, when I see you keep going, when I see you rise every time you thought it was the end. You call to me in the depths of your despair, and I respond. You seek me in the silence of your prayers, and I hear you. Even when you can't find the words, your heart speaks to me, and I understand. I am your refuge, your safe place, your rest when life hurts. No circumstance can break the bond between us, because my love is eternal and cannot be undone. When those around you don't understand you, I do. When your friends turn away, I stay. When those who promised to stand by you leave, I remain faithful. My faithfulness is not affected by the seasons of your life, because it doesn't depend on what you do, but on whom I am. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and nothing can change the love I have for you. Let my presence surround you now. Feel the peace fill your heart, the weight lift off your shoulders, and the calm take over your restless thoughts. I embrace you right now. I breathe new life into your soul. I renew you from the inside out. Trust me and rest, for I will never let you walk alone. When the path is narrow, I will walk beside you. When the valley is dark, I will light the way. When the wind is strong, I will be your shield. Today, I remind you, you are not forgotten, you are not abandoned, and you are not invisible. I know you, I call you by name, and I surround you with love. Each new dawn brings my mercy, and each nightfall brings my grace. Every night, I watch over you as a father watches over his beloved child. This is how I am with you, and this is how I will be every day of your life. Beloved child, I declare that a time of freedom has already begun for you. Listen closely. The chains that have held you to fear, lack, and pain are being broken right now by the power of my strength. What once seemed impossible to you, I have already made possible. The weight you have carried is being lifted, and instead of burdens, I am placing a light and soft mantle on you, filled with peace and hope. I know the silent struggles you have faced. I know the nights you lay awake, uncertain of what tomorrow would bring, the debts that kept you up, the relationships that suffered because of financial stress, and the tears you cried asking for a way out. Today, I tell you, your prayer has reached me, and I have decided to act. It will not be a small change, but a great miracle that will completely transform your life. Doors that were once closed to you will now begin to open unexpectedly. Where you received negative answers before, you will now hear positive ones. Where there was lack, there will be plenty. Where scarcity reigned, abundance will rise. My word is clear. I am removing the barriers that have held you back, guiding your steps to a new level of success. I don't just want to meet your basic needs. I want to fill your life with signs of my favor. I want you to experience endless abundance so that your heart will rejoice and your mouth will declare that it was I who made it happen. I want to restore broken relationships, bring peace where there was conflict, and renew your faith where it had grown weak. I am bringing balance to your finances, healing to your emotions, and restoration to your spirit. I am the God who turns deserts into gardens and sorrow into joy. Today I tell you, your story does not end in tears, but in testimonies of victory. Soon, you will look back and see how I guided every detail to lift you up. Your family will recognize that I, the Lord, have been with you, and even those who doubted will see the difference my presence has made in your life. But I don't want you to just hear these words. I want you to take an active part in what I am doing now. There are times when your faith needs to be shown through simple yet powerful actions. This is one of those times. Comment 777 now. This number is not just a random sequence. It is a spiritual sign that your faith is in alignment with my promise, and that you are receiving the freedom I am sending to you today. By writing this with belief, you declare, I believe, I activate, I receive, and your words will carry weight before me. Just as in the past I asked my children to take steps of obedience to unlock miracles, today I ask you to make this gesture as a seal of what is already being released in your life. Obedience brings favor, and your faith will be made visible when your voice joins in with what I am already doing. Many will see your comment and be inspired by your courage, and they too will become instruments to stir faith in the hearts of others. Today I break chains, open doors, and pour abundant provision upon you. Today, I declare that your home will be a place of peace and prosperity. Today, I decree that your steps will no longer be bound by debt, fear, or shame. Today, I proclaim that a future full of light, joy, and victory lies ahead for you. Receive this word with confidence. Speak it out with faith, write it down, and keep it in your heart. For it is already done, already decreed, and already being poured into your life. I am the God who makes the impossible possible, and I am changing your story right now. Beloved child, listen closely to what I am saying now. A time of healing and restoration has been set in motion in your life. I have come to tear down the walls that have kept you trapped and to open a new path of freedom for you. This is not a far-off promise. It is a reality that is starting to unfold today. Tomorrow, you will see clear signs of my work, for I am filling your body with health, your soul with peace, and your spirit with strength. I am healing your emotional wounds, the ones you've hidden from others out of fear. I am touching the areas of your heart marked by rejection, disappointment, and the painful words of the past. I am restoring your confidence, cleansing your memories, and removing the burden you've carried up until now. I am turning your pain into testimonies, your trauma into strength, and your tears into a wellspring of joy. I am also restoring your physical health. What once seemed impossible will now be overcome by my power. The diseases that once held you back will bow before my word. What once drained your strength will be removed by my power. Just as I gave strength to weary servants in the past, today I renew you. My hands touch your body, and life flows through you once again, but I do not stop with you alone. I want you to realize that what I am doing will also reach your family, your friends, and everyone around you. When I bless a child, I make that blessing overflow to all who are near. I am already visiting your home, bringing peace where there was conflict, bringing unity where there was distance, and providing where there was lack. The hidden barriers that have stopped your progress are now being broken. The forces that tried to block your path are fading away. The enemy who sought to steal your hope will no longer have control over you. I, the Lord, place a wall of fire around you. My presence is your protection. My love is your strength. Anyone who stands against you will face my justice. No weapon formed against you will succeed, for you are shielded under my wings. I want you to understand that this is not a temporary change, but a lasting transformation. From now on, your life will take a new direction. You will walk with confidence, free from fear of what lies ahead. Your steps will be steady, your vision will be clear, and your faith will grow stronger every day. I am turning the desert into a garden, rebuilding the ruins, and turning the valleys into paths of victory. And because this word is not just for you, but also for those around you who need it, I ask you for a simple act of love. Share this message now. If someone comes to mind, do not ignore it. That is my spirit showing you who needs to hear these words. By sharing, you become a vessel of my work, a channel of healing and protection for others. Do not underestimate the power of this act, for it can change lives, restore hope, and save someone from despair. Just as I pour abundance into your life, I want to pour it into many others through you. Every time you share, you plant seeds of faith that will grow in places you never expected. Many will find comfort because you obeyed. Many will be healed because you chose not to keep this blessing to yourself. I will multiply what I've given you because you shared it. So, receive this assurance in your heart. You are already protected, restored, and healed. Walk with confidence, knowing that nothing can stop you. Live each day aware that you are loved, protected, and chosen. I am your God, and I am with you today, tomorrow, and always. Beloved child, hear my voice now. I tell you, no one can separate you from my embrace. No one can take away what I have already planned for your life. I am the God who created the heavens and the earth, and I have authority over all things. The enemy may try to fill you with fear, whisper lies to weaken your faith, or make you feel alone. But the truth is this: you are wrapped in my eternal love, surrounded by my grace, and protected by my faithfulness. No force against you has the power to bring you down because I have already declared victory over you. Remember that you are in my hands, and no one can snatch you away. My arms are strong, my power unshakable, and my presence is a shield around you. Though enemies may rise up on your right and left, they will fall before my justice. Though they may accuse you with their words, their attacks will fail because I am your defender. You are my beloved child, chosen to live with authority, and nothing the enemy plans can stop what I have set in motion for your life. Many will try to discredit you, mock your faith, and sow doubt along your path. But I tell you, do not be afraid, because I will turn every insult against you into a step forward in your elevation. Every trap set for you will become a testimony of my protection. I am the God who overturns evil plans, breaks the enemy's schemes, and turns curses into blessings. What was meant to harm you will become a display of my power. I raise you up as a witness of my glory. You are not weak, defeated, or insignificant. On the contrary, I have clothed you in honor, placed a mantle of authority on you, and filled your mouth with words of victory. When you speak in faith, the heavens move. When you pray with confidence, obstacles fall. When you stay firm in obedience, my favor will follow you at every step. Your life has a sacred purpose. Beloved child, you were not born by chance, nor were you placed in this time by mistake. I set you apart, I chose you, and I wrote your mission in the book of heaven. There are lands to be claimed, lives to be touched, and stories that will flow from you to bless many. Do not underestimate yourself, for you carry my light. Do not belittle yourself, for within you is an anointing that cannot be erased. I tell you to lift your head, walk with confidence, and wear my authority. Do not be swayed by what others say or think, for my word is final and my promise cannot be broken. You belong to me, and my spirit rests on you. No accusation can stand, no enemy can oppose you, and no obstacle can block what I have already set in motion. And because I want to see your faith take shape in action, I ask for a simple gesture of trust. Like this video and subscribe now. Do this not as a regular action, but as a declaration before me and the spiritual world that you accept this authority and commit to walking with me. By doing this, you are saying, I take possession of the victory my God has given me. This small act is a sign of your obedience and opens more room for my power to move in your life.